good?
Welcome back.
It's your girl, she's exclusive.
It's your boy Tony T.
And this is Exclusive Talk with She and T.
Hey, and you know we got a real one in the building today. From Louisville and Chicago.
Real deal.
Down, located in Texas at the moment. The real deal lock.
What it do?
What's
What
up?
it do?
How are you?
I'm alright. How you doing?
Welcome
I'm
in,
good.
welcome in the time. Appreciate you coming into the studio.
Yes, sir.
We want to give a shout out to Pregame Productions.
Shout out.
Shout out
to
that's
them.
family.
Production.
That's when y'all heard me when I was at the mixer and I kept saying network, make the network.
Hey.
And I was like, shout out for Game Productions. That's what I'm talking about.
Did you get your 5 followers?
I got like 8.
Okay.
I
that's what I'm
appreciate
talking
it.
about. Yeah.
Follow up with it.
Definitely. Where he at? We're gonna have to count you up, bro.
For those that don't know, you definitely want to make sure you tap in and always network. Networking is key. You never know what you come into just by knowing somebody.
Exactly.
Especially a real one like this one right here, man. So let everybody know where you're from.
Man, I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, but I live in Chicago right now. I've been in Louisville, Kentucky most of my whole life. I moved to Chicago like 2 years ago.
Okay.
But yeah.
What makes you move?
Louisville's too small for me. It's way too small. I'm a big city person, you see, so I couldn't stay in Louisville for long, man. You know, everybody know each other and what.
So it was like one of them smaller towns that you grew up in? Or?
Yeah. It ain't real small, but it's small enough.
Cause the movies make it seem small type shit.
What type of movie? What movie you seen that?
Just motherfucking Louisville. All I see is a bat,
Yeah,
the
we
Louisville
see
bat,
that.
and Kentucky Fried Chicken, Kentucky Derby. Like that's it. Riding around Kentucky eating chicken on Derby.
Hey, that's what we known for. That's what it is though. But like when the Derby come around, it bring a lot of people out. That's like a big event. But Louisville is small. Well, now it's big. We done overpopulated. I feel like because we done got like 3,000 or 4,000 people from out of town that moved in trying to get jobs from like Ford and GE and whatnot.
Okay.
But like when I was growing up, yeah, it was real small. And I feel like I'm a big city person. That's why I'm in Houston right now.
Hey, you gotta spread your wings, man. Gotta get out there and fly if you want to get high. You know what I'm
Since you've
saying?
been in Houston, tell me 3 good things that has happened.
3 good things that's happened since I've been here.
The top 3 things that you could think of.
Wait, first cause I know you from Louisville, hopped in Chicago.
Yeah.
Been now last 2 years?
Yeah.
When did you come down here?
I'm still in Chicago. I touched down here last Friday.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You just getting your feet in the dirt. Is this your first time down here?
Nah, it's my 3rd.
Okay.
The first time I came down
here.
here, I was with it's dude. Well, his name is Manny Sauce now, but I was with this dude named he was called Great Tape at the time, and he was showing me around like the Screw Studio and everything. That was my first time. I think I was on my way to South by Southwest. And then my second time was a couple weeks ago. And man, I went to V Live and hey, man, I went to Crazy Boys.
That's right. Y'all was right down the way. Y'all was right down the way again. Shit, down the street.
And now I'm back. I'm back for the 3rd time.
Welcome back. They say the 3rd time's the charm.
Mm-hmm.
So like you say, what's the 3rd thing? What 3 good things that happened
Since
since you been here?
The 3 things the 3 good things is the connects and the networking. That's 1. 2. I would say the weather, but man, that humidity is crazy, man. You know,
Hey, it is
that humidity is
you ain't
crazy.
even
But
put the words though.
You get used to it.
I'ma say the women. 2, I'ma say the women. Yeah, I got some beautiful women down here in Houston.
Okay.
You sure do. Yeah, I kind of married one myself.
Yeah, I don't know if I had to live down here, I'd probably be married by now too.
Okay, so let me ask you, how How did you tap in with your management? Is your management from here or?
Nah, he's actually from Detroit. He actually from Detroit, Michigan. But he moved to Louisville before I moved to Chicago. And, you know, we bumped into each
Cross
other.
paths right there. Okay.
And then the rest is history.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good look there.
Most
Shout out
definitely.
to you people.
Shout out to
They
my
in the
manager.
building.
Yeah.
Camera,
Shout
y'all
out to
can't
my
see them, but
people.
they here.
Hey, the people's is here.
Sino Fresh, you know, my nigga Reese, what it do?
Let's get into, how did you get into music? What inspired you to even start rapping?
Man, my homie inspired me to like start actually getting into rap, like, cause like he was rapping at the time and his daddy was rapping at the time, and that made me want to rap. I saw him doing what he was doing, and I'm like, man, I want to do that. And I just started. He taught me how to write bars. Started learning how to write bars, and then around like I think it was when I was about 10, 11.
Nigga, wait, you was saying bars?
Yeah.
This nigga.
What you think I was saying?
Bars. I'm like, what?
You got excuse my accent. Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Southern twist on it.
Bars, yeah. I learned how to, you know, write bars. So, but yeah, and then it was like around I was 10 or 11, and about 17, 18, I started taking it serious. And
So you've been taking it serious from there. Is that so is music full time for you? Or is that something that you kind of do between here and work?
It's I would say full time, even though I still do got a job, because like some of this music I be writing while I'm working. So I be working while I ain't at work, or I be working while I'm at work.
Yeah.
You know, so it's
That's where it come in at.
Yeah, I got 2 full-time jobs.
I definitely understand.
Hard work, man. This shit is a job, man. It's nothing but just hard work, sweat, and hard work.
But you gotta keep going though.
That's it. The consistency is key in this house.
So tell me, what was your first major project for you?
My first major project for me, it was called Real Deal Reloaded, and it's still out like on YouTube. Spinrilla, my mixtape.
Real Deal Reloaded, huh?
Real Deal Reloaded. That was my first one.
That was that first one.
Yeah.
Real Deal Reloaded.
Yeah.
Nope, not related. Goddamn.
He gonna put you on the spot.
I'm cool with that. Nah, let me go and get you together, right?
Go ahead. So you've been taking it like seriously since 18. How old are you?
I'm 29.
29.
Yeah.
So you've been working this full time, hard, good 10, 12 years.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's some hard work
I
right
wouldn't
there,
have guessed you
man.
was 29 though.
You said what?
I wouldn't have guessed you was 29.
How you think I would?
I don't know. I wasn't gonna say 29.
You think I'd be older or younger?
No, younger.
For real?
Vibes, I got you.
Made me feel young, because I've been old like a motherfucker.
Okay, so it turns out.
Alright, so let's get past that real quick. We're gonna get into one reel here. The Real Deal.
Yeah.
The Real Deal. Now where was you making your music at? At this point in time, was it that music that was being made in like in the closet, or were you in the studio?
Nah, I was in the real studio.
Okay.
Shout out my nigga Mars.
Mars.
Yeah, it's my engineer.
Shout out Mars.
Yeah, Mars is my engineer, man. Shout out Mars, man. That nigga, he take care of me on the quality.
Okay.
So is that you still send them shit even to this day to kind of tweak and work for you, or that was just, you know, one of the ones that day ones that you started off with?
Man, he in Louisville, Kentucky, and I don't send nothing. I go to him still.
That's a deal.
From
Yeah.
Chicago, I go to him.
That's a deal.
Yeah.
Shit, you gotta, if you want it, you gotta get there.
It's the chemistry, you feel? It's the chemistry, and he know my sound, you feel me? So like, I don't wanna. I mean, I ain't saying this is bad, but me personally, like, I don't wanna like, cause when I meet a new engineer in Chicago, I'm gonna have to spend more money for him to actually getting to know my sound and my quality before I can even start investing money into my music.
Facts.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, because you got those that you know your shit
Yeah.
and know the tools to go
know,
to,
know
to
how
work
I
out.
get down, know how I record and whatnot. So then we go through it. You know, I could
Knock out a couple of tracks.
Yeah,
real
with
easy.
$50 an hour, and I get, let's say I get 3 hours, just 3 hours, 150. I can make 5 songs with a mix too.
Oh yeah, that's some
With my homie Mars, you feel? Like with my homie Mars, like with a
That's
mix
a real
too, like
word.
on everything. So like, cause that's cause he
Man.
know how I record, he know how, you know, I don't gotta be like, hey bro, alright, so now we gon', alright, so we can do this now.
Can you tweak? Can you put this in?
Yeah, we ain't gotta do all that. Once I stop and he be like, I be like, alright, I already know where you gonna put me at. He know, alright, so we on the ad lib track, so we gotta do that, you know.
And being starting off music in Louisville and then hopping to Chicago, was it a certain reason that Chicago was the reason you moved to? Like, why you ain't come down to H-Town first? Was there like a connection or something lined up down there in Chi-Town?
Alright, so nah, like I ain't really got no family in Chicago. It's just I was young, and you know how they got the Boys and Girls Club. Well, we got some in Louisville. We got some shit called the Cabbage Patch, and like when I was younger. Yeah, it's like
Something he wanted to go to?
Nah, I mean, I'm just, alright, so that's what the building
That was a safe place. That was a safe place for the kids.
It was
Boys and Girls Club for the kids, man.
alright, so I'm gonna explain for you. I got you. I'm gonna explain real
Come
quick.
on, I'm listening.
Cabbage Patch was like the name of the building. It was like the Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah.
So then you feel me? You know, you got the pool table, you had the full court basketball, you know, you had little centers where you can get on the computer. It was like a little spot, you know, like after school and whatnot. But they would then in the summertime they'll take you on trips, like Gatlinburg, Chicago, all type of shit. So
Tell me you got left in Chicago.
nah, I ain't get it. They took me to Chicago, and I fell in love with Chicago because it was just big. So that's where I always wanted to be at after that. So like that led me to going to college in Chicago. So then I started going to college in Chicago. And then when I came back to Louisville from Chicago, I kept shooting back up to Chicago, like on for the music. Yeah, like I was always I fuck with Chicago, like if I was from her, you know. But I'm from Louisville, but I was always constantly going up there.
So you fucks with the pizza out there then.
Man, the pizza, I fuck with a lot of
The
stuff.
bodegas, you know a couple of bodega spots that got some good gyros and shit.
Man, yup. I ain't gonna lie.
So when I go to Chicago, I know who to hit up.
Yup.
That's for
I
sure,
got
for
you.
sure.
I got you.
Y'all know my thing. I do not discriminate. To you.
Wait, what?